Now you all know who Mama Cass is, but unfortunately some of you guys do not know who Mama Cass is. So Mama Cass Elliot, or should I say Naomi Ellen Cohen, was actually the singer of the Mamas and the Papas band, which is an American band during the 1960s. So a question is this one, alright? So, is Nine Corazon Mayfair London cursed? Fortunately, according to Townsend, it was really cursed after Keith and his girlfriend and then Walter Lax moved in to their apartment. But eventually, what I was gonna say is that Harry Nilsson did allow Cass Elliot to stay, including the drummer Keith Moon, after Harry was going back to the US. So eventually what I was gonna say is that it's definitely not that scary. Some believe that it's definitely cursed because, you know, people do die in this like apartment, and I'll just say it's like a rumor. Rumor has it that it could be cursed or something. I'm not too sure. So this is the 9 Corazon Square, Mayfair, London in 2012. So on the 4th floor, Cass Elliot died in 1974, which is on the top left right here. So this is the 4th floor right here. So this is actually the part where Cass Elliot was dead. You know, like Cass Elliot did die. So some rumor that Cass Elliot did die of a drug overdose. And some people think that Cass Elliot died while choking on a ham sandwich, but it's not true. I'll just say the night was actually kind of scary because Elliot had died at just 32 years old in her sleep at the London flat where she was staying. According to the forensic pathologist Keith Simpson, not Keith Moon, not Keith Hotwood. I think some of you guys have been confusing like the last name thinking it was Keith Moon, but it's not, okay? This is right here, so I'm just gonna like read it later, okay? According to the pathologist, he apparently knew that the cause of death was heart failure. He wrote she had a heart attack which developed rapidly. I would just say that Cass Elliot did not take any drugs. There were no drugs in her system, but she definitely did have like health problems, you know. She definitely like had some health problems during that time. So eventually, 4 years later, Keith Moon, the drummer of The Who, also died at just 32 years old. Now, I've already discussed the video on Keith Moon, so you guys can really check it out. It's either on my 4 videos, but 2 of them won't premiere until the same day, August 23rd, okay? Alright. You might want to see like this. It's an urban legend that Elliot had choked to death on a ham sandwich, but the story had spread with the discovery of the body. It's a false rumor, actually. So, there was no food present in the windpipe, and Elliot had died due to heart failure. Now, if you do watch the video on the 60 singers or 120 singers that died at the age of 60, you apparently know about Cass Elliot already, you know? So eventually, there's also another tragic death, which appeared on the Curzon Place, which is actually in London. 4 years later, Keith Moon had died as well, 32 years old. So eventually there was one more thing I wanted to say about that. So this is actually 9 Curzon Square. In 2012, Moon had lived on the top floor in 1978. So eventually, both of them were discovered dead in the hotel room. You know, like, both of them were like 32 years old when they just died of like a heart disease, and one died of a drug overdose, like an accidental drug overdose. It was actually like so scary to see like Keith Moon and Cass Elliot dying of just a young age at just 32 years old, you know, like it's definitely scary for both musicians to like die at just a very, very young age, you know. Keith Moon would have been 76 if he was alive, and Cass Elliot, she would have been 81 as well if she was still alive. Well, eventually, what I was gonna say is that there was actually rumors, sometimes they were apparently rumors on Cass Elliot to say that she probably could have like choked on food, like, but that's not totally true, it's totally not true because spreading like false rumors is like totally unacceptable. There was actually like one or two things. People do spread rumors about person dying in their hotels, believing the thing was actually cursed. So you apparently do see right here, we could apparently see like two musicians have passed away at just 32 years old. So eventually, people would just say that the flat was definitely haunted, and we probably think that people are just trying to avoid it. Alright? Okay guys, I think that's all for now. I think I talked too much, okay?